tribe, welcome back to my channel. I would like to thank you all guys for following my journey, for being so supportive, and also for commenting and liking the videos. It helps so much, especially during this crazy corona time, because a lot of YouTubers are suffering, those who were living off the ads. I'm not one of those people who can do that because of the following, but I know that a lot of people's revenue was cut at least by half, including me, obviously, because I can see that on my channel too. So every comment and like really kind of makes me forget about what's happening these days, okay? And that we have to push harder, and then we have to put out more information for people to really try and pick them up from maybe the negative side of what's happening around. So I truly hope that the spiritual community is helping you in one way or another, and we're going to be looking at what's happening behind the scenes for you. And I really love this reading because I was pulling out cards for you guys, and there seems like there are quite a lot of interesting stories there. I'm gonna tune into your piles more when I will actually have those cards in front of me. But yeah, let's go. So I wanted to include extra objects for you guys apart from the intuitive card, because I feel like you might get bored from them. So I have included shells, hence the aqua channel, right? And I'm going to pick my phone up right now, and I'm gonna show you the piles from close up. I can't speak. Okay, so for pile number 1, we have this shell and this intuitive card here. That's for pile number 2. That's for pile number 3. That's for pile number 4. And I'm gonna show you all of them from above. So stop the video if you need some more time, and I'm gonna see timestamps. Hello tribe, whoever has chosen pile number 1, let's take a look at what we have for you guys here. So that's your intuitive card. Let's see what we have. We have 6 of Cups, we have the World, and we have the Page or the Knight of Pens. I'm not sure because I'm reading them by the imagery only. And let me adjust the camera for you. Now, why I'm using vice versa, because these images one card can talk about a lot, give you a story. Now let's go one by one. What you don't see happening behind the scenes, guys, over here is that there's someone out there who seems like they might be thinking about you, or they might be waiting for some kind of connection or possibly communication to happen, and this is someone that you already know of. So we're gonna take a look at who that person is in a minute. And it seems like there's a bit of longing in this card. Whoever this person is, you have enjoyed beautiful moments together with this person, and they're just thinking how you're doing, and they probably would love to see you. Now if you take a look at the other side of the card, everything will be revealed for you, okay? So whoever that person is who is thinking about you, it seems like they would love to see you, but what's happening here, it seems like you are busy doing your own thing. You're swimming, you're spending time on your own, you're enjoying being by yourself, and you're like, hey, as if he was just a passenger, you know, how you doing? And then two people reconnect. So there is in the background what's happening here in your life, there is some kind of communication and connection that is being planned out for you and is going to be happening in the future. It seems like these people are very familiar, and this is someone for sure that you know of from the past. Now what this side is given to me intuitively, it seems like this person might be living even in a different place or a different region than where you are at right now. and this person is doing something completely different in their life. It seems like there are two different energies here, because even if you look at this side, he's standing on the pavement and you are in the water, or vice versa, you are on the pavement and this person is in the water. So it might be also that you guys live in different places, the way those places look like. They don't have to be far away, but maybe where you're at there is more nature, and where this person is at there is more that urban concrete vibe to the place, okay? Or it can be vice versa. And I think this connection will happen unexpectedly for you, and that's why it's being woven in the background for yourself, okay? So now let's take a look at the World card. Now, taking these two cards together, I couldn't read them otherwise. Take a look at what's happening here. This person, it seems like, is looking at your back, and you are back to this person, okay? So someone is literally observing you, and maybe your social media, or they asking people around how you doing, or they reminiscing about you. And when we flip these cards, you can see that the World card over here, and again, I'm paying attention to the hair. So you are very free-spirited, it seems like. That's how this person sees you. They see you as a very free-spirited person, inspirational and very pure. And this person is very curious of what's happening around you, what's happening with you. And I do see some sexual attraction happening here as well, purely because of the World card and how it is here. Because right now, if we look at the World and the Six of Cups from this side, it seems like you are very mystical, you know, everything is hidden. There is a bit parts that are revealed, but not everything. And this person is somehow very mesmerized by how free you make them feel. And I'm paying attention to the sky in both of these cards, and it seems like someone is literally daydreaming about someone over here, okay? Pay attention to snake, the symbology of a snake. Look it up, what it means to you. You might find messages there, okay? All right. Now, this might happen in the future and not too soon, okay? Because we have pentacles, and as usual, pentacles are moving quite slowly, even if you want them to speed up. But this is something that is being woven for you. It's going to happen, but not just yet, it's saying, okay? Because this person, whoever they are, they're being very patient about approaching you. Or it might possibly be that you two will meet very unexpectedly, and none of you really know that this is being pre-planned for you two guys, okay? Look, this person is, I feel like it might be a fire sign, because I keep looking at horns, and it reminds me of the fire signs, but not necessarily. There's water, there is earth here. Doesn't matter. I'm being reminded of air with the World card because of, you know, the clouds. So it doesn't matter what sign really, but what I'm seeing here, it seems like there needs to be patience when it comes to it, but when this moment will approach itself, show itself to you, I feel like you both might be quite surprised of how well you connect in. I hope this is making sense. So let's take a look at who this person is, and let me pull my steampunk tarot and let's see what we have. Who is this person for pile number one, please? It seems like you've been separated, even by the intuitive card that you've picked. It seems like two people were separated and they're coming together now. So there might have been maybe certain time gap. Who is this person? We have the Queen of Pentacles. We have the Ace of Swords. Woo, we have the Ace of Wands. Whoa, watch out for this connection, guys. We have Death. And one more, we have the Sun. Okay, so look, this is purely talking about them. So this person is someone who is very grounded. This is someone who is very stable in their life, I'm seeing. But it seems like there will be a moment for them where they might want to tell you something, or they might want to share some kind of idea with you, and they will be storming off towards you with this Ace of Wands. If This other person doesn't also know that this is being woven behind their back, this connection here. It seems like whatever the communication will happen between you two is going to be very motivating and it's going to be very passionate. Okay, this person has recently left something behind in their life, or they have left someone, or someone left them. Okay, it doesn't matter. And it seems like they are restarting their life. So I do see that bump from leaving something behind, but because they chose to, or because it was pre-planned for them already. Okay, it's not like a tower moment here. It's a very kind of natural, the way it happened was very natural here. And now this person is looking for the sunshine, and maybe you do remind this person of a sunshine. I don't know why, but it seems like this person would find time with you very uplifting, very inspiring, and just very pure. It seems like this person is also someone who's trying to look at life from a very positive point of view, and they keep wanting to find this fresh motivation. They don't like to be stagnant. They do like being stable, but they are not someone who is not going to take risks or come up with new ideas or new projects. So this was a very nice read, guys. Pile number one. I truly hope that this made sense of who this person is. For sure you know them from the past, okay? You maybe just don't remember how many people came and went in your life, so sometimes it's difficult to really know what's happening with them if you haven't spoken with them for a long time, so that might be a little bit tricky to tell. But I truly hope that most of you have picked it up and you understood what's happening behind the scenes. If you'd like to see more of content like this, subscribe, and I'm gonna catch you next time. Bye for now. Hello pile 2 people, so let's see what's happening with you here. That's your chosen shell or your chosen intuitive card. Let's see what's happening behind the scenes. Why I'm using the vice versa, and I have only 3 cards by the way, is because from one card you can pick up quite a lot. And this deck speaks to me on another level when it comes to things being woven behind the scenes and something that you don't see happening just yet, okay? So I'm going to quickly take a look at them from both sides. Whoa, okay. Okay. It came that way. What you don't see happening here, it seems like there is someone who truly wants to protect you, and maybe you have no idea. I feel like there's this person secretly cares very much about you, but maybe they don't show as much. I'm pretty sure that this person has told you something about that, or they showed this care towards you, but I don't think you understand on which level they truly care, if it's making sense. Whoever this person is, it seems like, look, they're standing behind you over here, right? Can you see? They're standing behind you here. Now we have someone who has their back to you, and when you look at this card over here, there is that affection happening here. And again, it seems like someone wants to protect you. Look at this warrior energy over here that we have. Pay attention to butterflies and what you get in your dreams, the moon, okay? But what you don't see happening over here is that I think someone is coming your way with the 6 of Swords over here, and whoever this person is, they're going to be super protective over you. So there's a situation, I feel like some of you might know about this. I think you might have planned something already together. I do have a vision of 2 people planning to go and live in a different place, and they've talked about it and they're like, okay, I'm gonna meet you there, or that's gonna happen in the future. If you're not aware of it, then I do see a scenario where 2 people plan a holiday together and they are like, okay, why don't we go to this and that place? What do you think about it? And you go through all of this planning and structurize in how this journey and this trip will look like. But whoever this person is, it seems like they kind of want to save you from something. You do have one person who wants to save you from a situation that is probably or already something that's not working out for you, or you might want to go and live somewhere else or live a more peaceful life somewhere else or with someone else. Okay, so especially if you are going through separation with someone and you know that this is not going to survive the test of time, and you've consciously made this decision to move on, it seems like there is a person waiting for you after that separation, if it's making sense. Six of Swords, King of Swords, and the Ten of Cups. So what's being woven behind the scenes here? Your own happiness, it's saying. But that happiness will come to you once you will take yourself from those stormy waters to calmer waters. So do you need to change the location, your domestic environment, or your job maybe for some of you, in order to get to where you want to be? Because your happiness is on a horizon here, and you will definitely meet someone who will have your back at all times. You will fully be able to trust this person. It's like someone you would go to war with, you would fully trust this person, and this person will trust you. It's a very nice vibe here. Let's take a look at who this person is here. Who is this person, please? Who's that warrior type? Very protective energy happening here. I mean, it's very, someone definitely has your back. So if you need any advice or help and you do have a person like that next to you, I would really embrace that connection. For a lot of others of you, you haven't got a clue just yet until it happens. You won't have a clue until it happens. Okay, I feel like one more shuffle and then let's go. Who is this person for pile number 2? Okay, let's see. Hello, Two of Cups. Okay, let's see. And doesn't it remind you a bit, like, look at those colors, okay? The Two of Cups and that rainbow over here. It literally seems like someone's coming out of the dark place and they're going to meet at a time where things will be getting better, or this person will make them feel that way. Maybe it's you, vice versa. Maybe it's you who's going to help someone out, but most of you guys, this is someone coming towards your way. Might be a little bit slow. Knight of Pentacles, not the fastest guy ever. The Emperor. Look, that help. Five of Pentacles in this deck. This is someone, I feel like I want one more. Let's take one more. Okay, especially if someone was in a situation that wasn't secure or stable enough, there will be someone taking someone by their hand and saying, hey, I'm gonna take you out of this situation of, it seems like someone might be in a situation that sucks, okay? And you have someone coming your way who's going to protect you from burdens, really having life burdens and a situation that's not healthy. So it might be your own mindset, guys. Whoever this person is, it seems like you two will from the get-go feel like there's a spark, or there's a very strong soul connection happening here. And this person is someone who truly believes in connecting telepathically. And this person seems like they would easily be able to do that with you. They would first, I think they would start talking about it quite early on in conversation as well. This is someone who's super patient, but you might need to have patience when it comes to this connection yourself. This is someone who portrays personality traits. This is someone who has their life structured and everything in order, and someone who, now shout out for some of you guys, just quickly, I want to make sure, if you do know of this person and they try to be over controlling or a little bit even manipulative, and you do feel like Nine of Swords here and Five of Pentacles, okay, in this case, this isn't the connection that's gonna bring you happiness, okay? Just throwing it out there so that you don't get stuck on someone who's not healthy. Now, for others of you, it seems like this person is going to be protective in that healthy way. They'll help you out from difficult situations, especially if you need more stability in your life. They will help you to plan your life around if you needed their help, but they won't push it on you. They will be like, if you need my help, you're going to come and ask me. I'm just gonna be sitting right here, okay? And this is someone who's very clever. This is someone who might be a boss, who might not necessarily a boss, but who is very respected in their own friends or family circle. This is someone that people go to when it comes to difficult situation, it seems like. So this person is coming somehow in your life to take you from dark to light. Even if you are strong enough to get there yourself, it seems like this connection might somehow maybe inspire you to go about your life in a different way, or do something different that takes you out of that situation that is not feeling fully stable and grounded for yourself. I hope it's making sense. Because we don't have a situation here where someone is truly like effed up and they in the towers, place where everything is crashing down. Maybe for some of you. For some of you, it seems like there's just that sense of, I feel like I could have it better. I feel like I need inspiration, and you will find it connecting to someone. So it might come through ideas, or you might even start learning from this person how to connect on a different level, okay? Because they're quite spiritual, whoever this is. I don't know if it's visible for you yet or not. Maybe you don't even know who this person is. And I hope this made sense. Pay attention to your dreams and butterflies. Look up the spiritual meaning of a butterfly. And I'm going to catch you next time. If you'd like to see more content like this, subscribe. Bye for now. Hello tribe, whoever has chosen pile number 3, this shell over here and this intuitive card. Let's see what's happening. Taken from your intuitive card, what I can see, what's happening behind the scenes, someone is being freed, and it goes so well together with the tower that we have in the, don't get scared, okay? In the tower that we have in the vice versa, that I was like, whoa. Even if you look at those flames over here, the way they are, and you look at this intuitive card, for me it's very similar of what's happening here. Someone is being freed from a situation that is not working out, So maybe for some of you, what's happening here, you're being freed from the connection. Very straightforward here. Some of you aren't freeing yourself actually from an unhealthy domestic environment, okay? I wouldn't read these cards that way if I didn't have these 2 cards telling me that someone is in not the best situation here. But let me flip them around and let's see what we have on the other side, okay? I'm gonna look at both sides. Yeah, guys, for you, especially for you out for pile 3, I feel like I have 2 scenarios here. Let's take a look at this a bit further. So when I kind of narrow it down, and I'm clarifying the tower, by the way. Okay, now I see. Okay, yes. So what's happening here? A lot of people are being freed in the future from situations that are not the best. So if you do have conflicts, or if you do have some kind of hidden competition happening around you that's not the best for you, that's being cleared out for you in the future. And I feel like you already started noticing that. So if people tend to leave your life, or if people reveal themselves in a different light, thank the universe, thank God, whatever you believe in, because these people are literally being cleared out from your life. How similar? Blue, blue, red, red, right? You see what's happening here? So all of the arguments, the unhealthy discussions, which are actually arguments, competition that's not meant for you, or if you feel attacked sometimes by people and you have to explain yourself, these situations are being cleared out for you, and hence that's why we have this bird. And it's talking about you becoming much more freer when it comes to your life. But in order to be like that, you will have to reconnect with people or connect with new people who will be thrown at you in your life journey. Now, what else is happening here? Again, we have two people here, right? It's just so interesting. For some of you, your job is being cleared out of your way that maybe wasn't meant for you, with that tower over here. So if you've lost your job and you're like, damn it, I feel like I don't know what I'm gonna do about this has happened for a reason for you guys, because there is something else waiting for you, and you really need to take it that way, because what you're gonna be gaining, what's happening behind the scenes, is seems like you might hear information from someone, or someone will approach your life with the Two of Cups and the Four of Wands here. Someone possibly you might have lived with, or someone you might possibly live with in the future. Someone who truly appreciates very calm and peaceful home environment. There is that peace. You are claiming back your peace in your life when it comes to shady people or shady jobs, okay, especially for you guys here. So watch out for information coming from people who feel very lighthearted and just someone you can trust. It seems like even if you will get a new job opportunity here, guys, pile number 3, you're going to feel more like home in that job. So it's going to be much more closer to your heart. And the connection that is coming for some others of you, it seems like you might even move in with someone, honestly. Like something is being cleared out from your life big time here. And if you are single, obviously, it's even if you're not, maybe you don't live together and you always wanted to, you are going to be able to live with the person, even if it's not romantic, and reconnect with them or connect on a deeper level, okay? So let me see who is this person whom you are connecting with in the future. Sorry for the noise, guys, here. Let's see what we have here. Who is this person for pile number 3s? We have the Page of Swords. We have the Six of Wands. Okay. We have the Two of Swords. Whoa, we have the Star and one more. Three of Pentacles. Look, this is going to be someone you'll possibly work with or collaborate with. So what's happening behind the scenes, you are being connected with someone, or someone's approaching your life who likes to travel, is a messenger most of the time. So this would be the person who would find something out and they'd be like, look what I found, or look this up, research. They like to research things. They're also very in tune with their intuition. This is someone who doesn't doubt themselves. This is someone who has their eyes closed when it comes to taking the next step, because they purely trust their intuitive side, which is nice to see here. Someone who's visible for the public eye, so they might be on the news, they might be on a TV, they might have their own vlogs or blogs that are that have a lot of people following them. Six of Wands and the Star is talking about someone who, even if they're not as famous right now, they will be super visible in the future. People will look up to them, a lot of people will follow them, and this is someone, it seems like, who really like to collaborate with people and to come up with different ideas. So whoever this person is, also it seems like they might be working in a group, or at least they have collaborated with someone recently on certain project. For some of you specifically, this person does work in a place, even if they're not famous, they do work in a place that has a connection. Their career has a connection with engineering, has a connection with maybe traveling, or has connection with building or construction, specifically, not for all of you. For a lot of others, this person is very visible for the public eye, and they probably have a lot of followers, and those numbers will grow over time. And it seems like this person has no doubt when it comes to where they're going. They're very sure where they're going. Maybe that's why they're quite successful in their own personal life. Okay, so watch out for someone like that, because they're gonna be thrown at you for a specific reason. That's what's happening behind the scenes here. That connection is being woven, and I'm pretty sure that either you're going to work with them yourself or do some kind of a project together, or you're going to live close by or in the same home. Okay, so I truly hope this made sense. If you'd like to see more content like this, can't speak like this, subscribe, and I'm gonna catch you next time. Bye for now. Hello tribe, whoever has chosen pile number 4, this shell or this intuitive card over here, let's see what's happening behind the scenes for you. Okay, it came out that way, so let's take a look at this. What do we have? By the way guys, vice versa is really good when it comes to looking at what's happening behind the scenes, purely because it has two sides to the card. Okay, even if we're talking about what's happening behind the scenes, what I would like to put out there for some of you guys, you are being very much watched looked after by one spirit, or would it be your spirit guide, would it be your deceased, doesn't matter, but someone is watching you work, and that's not a living person as of this very moment. Okay, they might have crossed over, or they are someone who is a spirit guide, an angel for some of you. Okay, so if you have worked with your guides, it seems like your guides are quite close to you, and they're observing what you do. Take a look at this. Okay, so it seems like you're trying to, what's happening behind the scenes, really, you are aiming for your own peace, and you might be reconnecting with earth and your dreams especially. So you might start seeing your dream a bit clearer in the future. If you are lost right now, I don't know where to go, I don't know what to do, I don't know what makes me happy. Okay, some people purely just don't know what makes them happy, and they don't know where they have to go and find it. This is saying in the future you will finally start seeing those fruits of labor. Okay, to grow, you're going to have to be patient, don't over push yourself, but you're going to notice that everything is working out for the best for you, especially if you're waiting for something to come to you, something that you worked on for quite a while now, and you might have lost your hope, okay, at one point, and you're like, I don't know if it's ever gonna grow. But what this is saying, it's saying, hey, fix your face, and that's what you're gonna be doing. Fix your face, because you have quite a lot of pentacles on that tree already, which is going to be very visible for you in the future. So I think what's happening behind the scenes for pile number 3 is that you might be even given some kind of opportunity to double or triple those pentacles for yourself in the future. So what I would concentrate on right now for pile 4s is really tune into yourself, calm your mind, don't over push yourself when it comes to future plans and dreams, but ask yourself what it is or what it was that was making you happy when you were younger, or what you do on your spare time. And I think once you'll put these two things together, you'll understand what's bringing you happiness, because what you are doing in the future, you put in your dream and money together. So you will be possibly making money off your dream, or making money off something that is making you feel very good and very balanced. I hope this is making sense. Now we have the 8 of Cups over here. Oh, did I say child or younger? Look, shooting star. Look how beautifully these connect over here. Make a wish, pile number 4. So if I were you, as soon as you watch this reading, you're gonna be doing that in the future anyway. So if you wanted to speed it up for yourself, write down what you want. So one of your wishes that are really close to your heart, and don't make you feel like you are exhausted. So something that makes you feel uplifted once you work on it. So truly, pile number 4, what's happening here, your stability will be embraced and will be upgraded. But what you will have to do first is to really look back at your childhood and ask yourself, what was making me happy at that time, and what is it that I'm gonna be walking away from to walk towards that sunlight that we have over here. And it's a pretty exciting pile here, because it seems like almost as if your life will be starting to follow in place. But for you guys, you working on this on your own, and you will achieve that on your own here. So I don't see any connection that's going to make it happen quicker for you, or anyone who will inspire you in any way, because that inspiration will come from within. Really connect with water, and if you feel down sometimes, or if you feel drained, have a bath or go and be by the water. Okay, that's quite important for you, because in the future, what's happening here, you're following your star and you're following your sunshine. But it seems like for some of you didn't want to let go of something that wasn't working for you for quite some time. Take a look at that skull over here, right? And skull is also talking about wisdom. So you're going to finally get up there, see that skull. It's gonna talk to you. Look up the spiritual meaning of a skull. It's very interesting too. It's going to give you some kind of a message, and that's when you're deciding to really walk away and say, hey, I'm following my dream, because these two skies are very similar over here. Okay, what you're walking towards to is that star for me, or that sunshine. So let's see a bit more of what's happening for you guys. I'm gonna be looking at my not vice versa, but steampunk tarot. What's happening behind the scenes. 6 of Pentacles nearly popped out of a deck, so your financial stability is being woven behind the scenes, but you're gonna get there on your own, it's saying here. Let's see. Queen of Swords. Yeah, you're quite clever, guys. You're being represented by the Queen of Swords. You don't need anyone's help. Why this queen is taking someone's hand? It seems like because look at her face. She's like, I can help you, not you can help me, right? Look at her sword. Look at that crown over there. She knows everything that she needs to know, but she'll only go with you once she feels like she wants to. So just had to put it out there. The Ace of Wands, the Death, another 8 of Cups, 2 of Swords. Let's see the bottom of the deck. And 5 of Wands. Look, it seems like you are going to, because of you being so competitive in the future, it seems like you will realize and I'm hearing who's worth to be competitive with and who isn't. So you're leaving something behind in 3 cards here. 8 of Cups, 8 of Cups, Death. So whatever is happening here, guys, for you, whatever is going behind the scenes here, it seems like it's so pre-planned for you that you're going to leave something. It might also talk about someone possibly living your life as well. Not in a physical way, but you know what I mean. But it seems like you are the one who is leaving something behind. Why? Because first off, you acknowledge yourself of being super, not only intuitive, but also clever. Maybe you've lost it along the way. That's when you'll come up with some kind of idea, a fresh breath of air. And you'll be like, you know what, that wasn't working for me anyways. Why don't I listen to my gut feeling and start working on something that's gonna make me happy? Let's see, one more card. What are you walking away from in the future? Or maybe you have already. What's happening behind the scenes? What is that you're walking away from? Pile 4. Connection for some of you, possibly. Something that wasn't working out for quite some time now. So observe, because you're going to notice that more in the future. What is it that you are coming up with? Order and structure to your life. It seems like you're claiming your power back, pile number 4s. So especially those who have lost it over a connection, or who have lost it over a certain job or very boring lifestyle, you are restructuring your life. That's what's being woven behind the scenes here. So you will be pushed. Something is going to be revealed to you in the future that you're going to be like, now I can't avoid it. Look at those calculations and look at that face. Now I can't avoid what's being shown to me. Okay, now is my time to really walk towards that structured life that is in order. I want to be in control of my life again, especially those who have been struggling with other people controlling your own life. You know, it does happen sometimes and it sucks, I know, so I'm sorry. Or if you were controlled by your boss or by your workplace, it seems like you are releasing yourself and you're probably moving towards a more spiritual place. Let's see what you're moving forward to here, because you're moving towards the sun and the moon here, both. Okay, so it seems like you're moving towards that life that has a connection both with that intellectual side but also the spiritual side too. And then Ace of Cups, something's gonna make you feel very free. Look at that bird over here. So whatever this lifestyle you're going to have for yourself in the future, it's not only going to be the way you want it to be, which is that, you know, structure some lifestyle, there is that sense of freedom to it too. So maybe you do have some plans in your mind right now how you would want your life to be, but maybe some of you don't think that you deserve it. But think again, pile number 4, because whatever you have right now, it seems like you'll have everything falling in places in the future. But you are the one who's doing that. You are the one who will come up with this idea and you will push through. Okay, so watch out for, pay attention to your dreams and really note down what is making you happy, what job you want, what lifestyle you want, or what connection you want, what relationship you want, and see in your life if that's making you feel like whatever you have right now, is that it, or there is something better that you could get for yourself. So congratulations, pile number 4. I hope it made sense. Subscribe if you'd like to see more content, and I'm gonna catch you next time. Bye for now.